In the last lecture, I have given some questions. The questions were given as assignment. I hope all of you have solved them. Is there any difficulty? If anyone have any query, please ask. I will solve those questions. Has anyone solved the question? Assignment questions? Okay. Whether to solve or not, that's your problem. Okay, let's start with next point. Conversion of grammar to PDA and PDA to grammar. How to convert given pushdown automata into grammar, or how to convert grammar in the format of pushdown automata. So this is conversion of production rule into the transition form or transition rule. So in grammar, we have production rules, whereas in PDA we have transitions. We have to convert them, vice versa, transition to production rule, production to transition. First, we will see grammar to PDA. Then we will see conversion of PDA to grammar. So any language which is accepted by pushdown automata, that language is called as a context-free language. So here language is CFL, context-free language, which is accepted or recognized by pushdown automata. So what we can say, there are some rules. Any CFL, context-free language, is defined by CFG. Defined by CFG. If we have a language which is accepted by PDA, language of PDA accepted by final state, then again it is equal to this one. And any language of PDA with empty stack, if it is accepted by empty stack, then that language is equivalent to these two. CFL defined by CFG, language accepted by final state, that is in PDA, and language accepted in PDA by using empty stack. All these languages are same. They are similar or equal. These languages are called as similar or equal languages. This is just for information. Now the rules to convert CFG to PDA. Whenever you want to convert CFG to PDA, we have to use leftmost derivation. Conversion of CFG to PDA is represented using PDA with leftmost derivation of grammar G. Whatever grammar is given as an input. So what grammar is? 4 tuples, non-terminal, terminal, production rules, and start state. Whereas in PDA, push-down automata, what we have? States, a set of states, so set of Qi. That is the state of any PDA. Then terminals are inputs. So T is there. Next is union of terminal and non-terminal. So what it will be? What it will represent? Transition, some initial state, it will be there. Yes and phi. No final state. What each of these will represent? What it will represent? What are the tuples of PDA? State, input, stack symbol, that is the symbols which are pushed on the stack. Then transition, initial state, default stack symbol of the PDA. So what will be the stack symbol? And final state. These are the tuples of PDA. So by comparing these tuples with this conversion, what we get? Inputs are terminals. Stack symbols are combination union of non-terminal and terminal. Transition is there. Q naught initial state is there. Z naught, it is a stack symbol yes. So yes will be the Z naught and Qn it will be phi. Qn it will be phi. How to define delta transition function? Just remember this part. We will see the example, then you will get it clear. For delta transition function, the rule is for every A belonging to V, that is non-terminal, V is non-terminal, and for every A, that is symbol which belongs to non-terminal, add transition. For each non-terminal, what we have to do? We have to add a transition. The state of the DFA, then epsilon as an input, and A is a non-terminal. Now A belongs to CFG, epsilon is the input. For this A, for each non-terminal, that is a symbol which generates something, we have to add the transition. What it is? Q comma alpha. Now it is a set. Whatever transitions are there, production rules for A, it may be 1, 2, 3, any number of production rules will be there. All those we have to consider here as a alpha. So alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3. So it will be Q comma alpha 1, Q comma alpha 2, Q comma alpha 3, and so on. So where, what is this alpha? Alpha is production or the string generated from A, and it is in P. So for each A, for each A, and second rule, this is first. What is second rule? For each terminal, we have considered non-terminal. So for each terminal, first rule is for non-terminals. From non-terminal, we produce some string. That is, there is a production rule for each non-terminal. And for that, we have some right-hand side of the production. But for terminals, there is no production rule. They are generated by non-terminal. So for each terminal, let's say A, which belongs to T, which belongs to T. Add transition. Add transition. What is the transition? Delta Q comma input will be A and stack symbol will be delta Q comma A. In case of non-terminal, it is epsilon as an input and A is a current state. Here A is a small a, it is a stack symbol as well as input. And what will be transition? Q comma epsilon. Q comma epsilon. These are the two rules which we have to consider for converting CFG to PDA. CFG to PDA. Note down these two rules. First is for non-terminal, second is for terminals. This is the production rule, and here it is the production rule. A transition. Instead of production rule, it is a transition. So production rule converted to transition rule or transition function. Let's solve example. Note down these two rules so that you can solve the question. S producing 0, S 1, string where at the start it is 0 and followed by 1. Then 0 0 or 1 1. These are the production rules given for the CFG. What G is? State non-terminal. Yes. Terminals 0, 1. Production rules are specified. 3 production rules are there. These 3. And start symbol is yes. Start symbol is yes. Convert this into PDA. Convert this to PDA using these two transition or the rules. Conversion of production rule into transition function. Use the two rules, you will get equivalent PDA for the given CFG. Let me write T is equal to 0, 1. Then non-terminal, it is yes. Only one non-terminal. Start symbol is also yes, and production rules are specified. Now what will be the equivalent transition functions? State Q. By default, you have to write state as a Q. Only one state will be there, Q, no other state. Then inputs, terminals, combination of non-terminal and terminal, 0, yes, and 1. Transition function. Then what we have? state, there is only one state. Initial state itself is a queue, and final state, everything that is the queue. Stack symbol yes, and final state phi. Final state phi. What will be the transition? For each non-terminal, we have only one non-terminal. Yes. Add a transition delta q comma epsilon comma yes. What it will be? Q comma. What are the productions of yes? 0, yes, 1. Then second it will be q comma 00, and third q comma 11. So delta q comma epsilon comma s. Third delta q comma epsilon comma yes. This is for non-terminal according to rule 1. By rule 1. Now, second, we have to consider terminals. For terminal, the transition function, what it will be? A comma a, that is 0 comma 0 equal to q comma epsilon. It will be epsilon. Same way for second non-terminal, 1 q comma epsilon. This is by rule 2. Rule 1 for non-terminal, rule 2 for terminals. This is epsilon. So these are the production rules converted to transition function. Production rules converted to transition function. Is it clear? Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
Okay. So we'll see some more examples. Yes, produce 0, S, 1 or A. Then what A will produce? 1, A, 0, or it may produce yes, or it may produce epsilon. Try to solve this one. I'll write some more examples. Find out transition functions for these questions. For second, what will be the transitions? By default, there is only one state Q. Do not consider Q0, Q1, Q2, nothing. You have to just consider Q as a state. So delta Q comma epsilon comma S. For each non-terminal, we have to add the production. So what it will be? Q comma productions of S 0 S1 comma Q comma A. Then second non-terminal Q comma epsilon comma A. The productions will be transition will be Q comma 1A0 comma Q comma S and epsilon. So S comma Q comma epsilon. These are the production rules of S and A converted to transition function. Now, for each terminal, so your terminals are 0 and 1, delta Q 0 comma 0, transition will be Q comma epsilon. Q comma 1, second non-terminal, that is 1. So Q comma A, it is 1, 1. Right side will be Q comma epsilon. This is according to second rule. According to second rule, what we get, Q comma 0 comma 0 equal to Q comma epsilon, and Q comma 1 equal to Q comma epsilon. These are the four production rules converted to equivalent transition function. This is for second. What will be for fifth? S producing S plus S, S into S, and S produce two terminals 2 comma 3, 2 or 3. What will be the transition functions? S producing S plus S, so Q comma S plus S. Second, S produce S into S, so this is S into S. Next, S produce 2 and 3. So what it will be? Q comma 2, Q comma 3. Now what are the terminals? Here, what are the terminals? Yes. What are the terminals? Terminals. 2, 3. Anyone else? What is the terminal? What it means? How to identify the terminal? How to identify terminal? Here we have 4 terminals. 2, 3. For 2, transition will be q comma epsilon. Q comma epsilon for 3. Then q comma plus equal to q comma epsilon. Q comma multiplication equal to q comma epsilon. These are the equivalent transition functions. So when you write transition functions, whenever you write equivalent automata, you have to write all the tuples. Here I have written transition functions. You have to write remaining things. Q, input, stack symbol, then initial state it is yes and fine. And for what else? What is the 7th one? Delta, that we already written. Transition function. So you have to write all 7 tuples or equivalent 5 tuples. What are the number of tuples are there? Whenever you are converting one form of automata into another, always write all the tuples. Always write all tuples of converted automata. So whatever the conversion is there, that should be represented in the form of tuples. This is conversion of grammar to PDE. Next, PDA to CFG. This is bit complex. Again, we have some conversion rules for conversion of PDA to CFG. So grammar is terminal, non-terminal, production rule, and start symbol. And PDA, what it will be? States of the PDA, then input, stack symbol, transition function, initial state, initial stack symbol, and some final state or set of final states. You have to represent these 7 tuples in the form of 4 tuples, and it should accept same language. It should accept same language. So rules to generate production rules to generate production rules for grammar from the given PDE. What is the first rule? If Q naught is start state. If Q naught is a start state and some Qn is final state. Qn is final state. Then Q0 Z Qn. Q0 Z Qn. This is start state or symbol of CFG. Q0 Z Qn. This is the start state of CFG where Z is stack symbol. Z is stack symbol. And for ID is that is the transition function. ID it is represented as
हाँ पिक्सी नीचे होगी वो घूमने गई होगी उसके सामने अब आके
mute yourself. Who is this? Ashwini. Whenever there is a transition function of the form delta Qi, comma Z naught, comma Qi. Sorry. There will be some initial state that we have seen. Second is some intermediate state Qi, or it may be some initial state with input A and stack symbol Z naught. Stack symbol Z naught. Then what is the right side? Qi plus 1, some another state, and operation is Z1, Z2. That is push operation. The operation is push operation. Z1 and Z2. So this is push operation. For this type of transition, we have to add production rule. So equivalent production rule, what it will be? Qi Z naught Qi plus 1. This is state. This is state, or it is a non-terminal. Qi Z naught Qi plus 1, or you can say it as a Qi plus k. Now this is for all the states. What this Qi plus k represent? It represents all the states of PDA. All the states of PDA. It is equivalent to, or it is equal to A, that is the input, current input for transition. Then Qi Z1. Here it is. Whatever we have pushed on the stack, from that Z1 and Qm. This is first bracket. Second bracket is Qm Z2. Second symbol pushed on the stack, and then Qi plus k. Qi plus k. Now what is Qi plus k? It is a set of set of all the states of PDA, and Qm is intermediate state. Now again it will have all the states. It will have all the states of PDA. Just remember this conversion at the time of problem solving. You will understand it. So Q, I, QM are intermediate states. Z0, Z1, Z2 are stack symbols, and A is input. A input, Z0, Z1, Z2, these are stack symbols. QI, QM, these are intermediate states. Third rule. When a production is of the form some QI, input is A, stack symbol is Z0, equal to, we have seen one push operation. Second is pop operation. There may be some change in the state, or it may be same, and operation is pop. So we replace stack symbol with epsilon, and it becomes pop operation. What will be the production rule for pop operation? Production rule for pop operation. Qi Z0 Qi plus 1, it produces A. A is a current input. What it will do, it will produce A. This production rule will produce A because it is performing pop operation. As pop operation is there, so it is replacing current stack symbol, so it produces A, and it terminates there. It terminates there. So on the right hand side, there is no non-terminal. It will be always a terminal, and it is a terminating production rule. So three different production rules. First is for the initial state. What it will be? Q0, Z, Qn. Q0 is a start state, Qn is a final state, and Z is a stack symbol. It becomes the start state of CFG. Then we have two production transition functions. One is push, second is pop. For push, what it will be? For push, it will have the pop operation on the push operation on the stack. So it replaces stack top with Z1 and Z2. That is Z0 is replaced with Z1 and Z2. This Z0, Z1, Z2, it can be any symbol. Just remember it is a push operation. So for this push, the production rule will be this one, Qi Z0 Qi plus K. It produces A, and then these are the non-terminals. So V, it belongs to V. This is terminal. This is also V. Again, here it is state, and this is terminal. So we produce T, non-terminal producing terminal. These are the conversion rules. Let's try to understand it. We'll see the examples, then you will get it clearly. You'll understand it properly. Okay, after converting, one more step, after converting into equivalent CFG, what we can do, we can simplify it. Just apply the simplification rule. What is simplification? Anyone? What is simplification? What we're doing, simplification of grammar.
Remove useless symbol.
remove useless symbol, remove unit production, remove epsilon production. Those are the simplification steps. So you have to simplify it after converting into CFG. It may be required or may not be required, depends. So when you convert it to CFG, just check whether you can apply simplification or not. To find CFG for given PDA, two states are there, Q1, Q2, or let's say it is Q0 and Q1. The initial state Q0 and another state Q1 will be there. Then let's have input 0, 1. This will work as a terminal. A comma Z. It may work as a stack symbol. Delta, start state A, Z stack symbol, and final state is Q1. Stack symbol, final state, and what we can have instead of A, not it is A, it will be Q0, start state, not A. A is a part of, so Q0, it is a start state, stack symbol is Z, and end state is Q1. So using this, you have to find CFG. What are the transitions for given PDA? For input, for current state Q0, if input is A, stack symbol is Z, then it is Q0, same state, and operation is push A, Z. Then Q0 on input 1 with stack symbol A, with stack symbol A, instead of A it is 0. So you are considering 0, 1, right? We are considering 0, 1. For 0 as an initial input, it push A on the stack. And if 1 is an input and stack top is A, then what it will do, it will push A on the stack. If Q0 is a current state, 0 is input, and A is a stack top, what it will do, it will perform pop operation, and then it replaces A with epsilon. So it is pop. First two are push operation, and then it is a pop operation. So these are the given transition functions. Now applying the rules, find out initial state, find out the production rules, and whatever the production rules you are going to get, those will be belonging to the CFG. The first rule, initial state. How to find initial state for given PDA. Start state, then stack symbol, and final state. Start state, Z, stack symbol, and Qn is a final state. Now this becomes the initial state. It becomes initial state. What is Qn in this case? So here Qn is 1. This is start state. This is start state. You got the start state. Now Consider each transition function and each rule of conversion. So first it is a push operation. So conversion rule of push operation. Let's see the transition Q0, 0, Z0, and it performs push operation Q0, comma AZ. So here Z1 is A, Z2 is Z, and Z0 again it is Z. By using the rule number 2, what we have to obtain? Current state, then current input. So here A is 0, start state is Q0, end state is Q0 for this transition. So current state and next state, it is Q0, A is 0, current input, Z0 is Z, Z1 is A, and Z2 is Z. Apply the rule. Apply rule. So by using the conversion rule, what we get? Q naught Z Q naught equal to 0 Q naught A, it is Z1, and QM. Now QM will be all the states. So whatever Q naught here written, you have to write same Q naught. So QM. Second is Z, Z2, and end state will be Q naught. Same way, what it will be? A, that is 0, Q naught starting state, Z1 is A. Instead of Q naught, it is Q1. All the intermediate states along with initial and final state. So Q1 Z, that is Z2, and Q naught, where we are going to move. Where we are going to move. Second, what it will be? Q naught Z Q1. Q naught Z Q1. Again, input is 0, that is A, so is equal to 0. Again, apply same things. Starting point Z1, intermediate state, it will be Q naught first, Q naught Z2, Q1. Here, whatever you have written, this one, same you have to write here at the end. Similar to that, now change intermediate state, Q naught A, Q1, Q1, Z2, Q1. These are the production rules according to rule 2 for push operation. Same things you have to apply for the second transition. Delta Q naught 1, then A is a stack symbol. So it is equal to Q naught and double A. Replace A with double A. Same thing. So you will get 4 production rules. You will get 4 production rules. What will change? Only this alphabet will change. Now here it will be A. Here it will be AA in both the brackets. Third one is pop operation. For pop, what it is? Q naught, 0 is input, and A is a stack symbol. In that case, it perform pop. So Q1, comma epsilon. For this, we have only one condition. Apply the rule number 3, and according to that, what it will be? Q naught, and middle part is stack symbol. So it is A, and next state is Q1. Here we will not consider other states. Here we will not consider other states. What will be the production? Is A. Here we will represent it in the form of production rule. This is for pop operation. At the end, what you have to do? Summarize all production rules. So summarize means write down all the production rules, and it will be first 4 plus next 4, 8, and this one is 9. Total 9 production rules you have to write. So try to find for second transition function, that is push operation. First one I explained. Similar to this, you have to find for second, and that will be your equivalent CFG. After that, just write down the tuples, whatever tuples are there. This is all about conversion of PDA to CFG and CFG to PD. Try to find production rules for the second transition. And the first solved production rules are written here. Find for this one. Use these for reference. Try to find the answer. I'm sharing attendance link in the chat box. Mark your attendance and then you can leave.